Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Today we are beginning a week in our life vlog. So it's like mid-afternoon on Saturday, and let me lay on my bed and talk to you. We have decided to film a week in our life. So we're starting today on Saturday and we'll probably finish next Saturday. So stay tuned because we're gonna do a lot of weekend stuff. And to begin, I have sorted laundry and I'm about to go put laundry in, and then I'm going to make a delicious treat. One of my childhood staples is a food I could eat literally every day of my life. And I specifically don't buy one product at the grocery store so that I don't make this childhood staple every day and eat it every day. But Eric did our grocery order this past week, included in it this one product that I literally never buy and keep in our house to avoid from eating this one childhood staple every single day. The one thing I never buy is syrup. We don't keep syrup in our house because I would eat what I call daddy squares every single day of my life. And that's it. So I'm going to show you what daddy squares are and how to make them. It's super easy. It's super just delicious and not nutritious whatsoever. So it is about 3:45. I'm going to make myself a little snack of daddy squares because there's actually syrup in my house. I'm so excited. Eric is spending the whole day. You might be able to hear him. Let's go. He's recording for his podcast, Ebron Renewed. So he's in there on Zoom with the other guys that he does the podcast with. And they have recording sessions about once a month where they film the full month's worth of episodes. I think if there's a new episode every week, I don't know. I'm a bad wife. But on recording days, and I have been in my bed today, which is why it's only half made. They'll play for like 6-7 hours. So they just started like 15 minutes ago and they probably won't be done until about 8 tonight. It's 3:45 now. So we'll see. We're also having a cousin game night over Zoom tonight with me and my cousins. And we'll show you a little bit of that too. So right now I'm going to put some laundry in and then make daddy squares. I'm so excited. Okay. I'm so out of breath. Can you just appreciate the skill it takes to carry a giant load of laundry one-handed so that I can still film myself? Wow, I am amazing. What can I say? So on Saturdays and Sundays, I have tried to be super productive and take care of business on a bunch of stuff. I've been kind of failing this weekend so far. I'm struggling with, oh good, there's nothing in the dryer. I'm struggling with a sinus infection, like pretty bad. And so, oh shoot. Anybody else leave towels in the washer? Ooh, that does not smell good. We're going to have to wash those again before I put this new load of laundry in. I just love it when I do that. At least they're nasty dog towels that it doesn't matter. As I was saying, I've been struggling with a sinus infection and I've just wanted to lay in bed. I haven't been as productive as I usually am, especially on weekends. So I'm trying to kick myself in the butt and make it happen. So I put laundry in, started laundry I forgot about last week that's totally soured and stinks. Comment down below or like this video if you've ever done that. I do it about every other week. It's usually just with the dog towels that I always put in last and I always forget to switch. So right now I'm gonna make daddy squares. I'm so excited. I literally have not eaten daddy squares in at least a year, probably more. They're so good, you guys. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I let the bread toast. You will need peanut butter, and we're a crunchy household for the most part. Sometimes we'll go rogue and buy creamy if we're really feeling it. We don't care that much, but usually crunchy is what we go for, but it's just as good with creamy peanut butter, doesn't matter. And the special ingredient, syrup. Here's how to make daddy squares. And they're called daddy squares. Honestly, I don't really know. It's a generational staple in my family. My dad grew up eating them. I think it was either my granny or even his granny or granddad. that started it. And I don't know why they're called daddy squares. If you're in my family and you know why they're called daddy squares, comment down below with the story. But I just know that my granny made them for my dad made them for me. It's a delicious breakfast staple or snack staple, and they're just called daddy squares. No idea why. Okay, so I am going to take my peanut butter, and yes, I'm still in my PJ pants. Welcome to Saturday. Gonna take some peanut butter. Gonna spread it on my toast. Ooh, you guys, I have not had this in so long. I'm so excited to eat this. The reason you get the square part of daddy squares, at least, is because you cut them into squares. Wow, this is the best angle I've ever seen. Here's the key with the syrup, okay? You don't want too little syrup. You want to go to the point where you're just about to overflow and have too much syrup, but stop before you do get like mounds of syrup. But you want a lot of syrup on this, okay? Like a lot. Don't put too much, don't drown it in syrup, but get to the point right before you're drowning it. That's where you want to be. So let's try this. Okay, that's probably perfect. I'm so happy. I'm not eating this in so long. Syrup coated. Ooh, it's just dripping off. It's like my childhood. I wish you could taste this. You can taste it, try it, make it at home. It's so easy. It takes 5 seconds. And it's so delicious. And comment down below when you try it and confirm how delicious it is. I'm obsessed. Okay, so now you know how to make daddy squares. You've seen me be tempted by the syrup in my pantry that we never buy, so that I don't make daddy squares every day. I'm gonna finish eating my delicious daddy squares and catch you guys in a little bit. I'm so happy. Bye. Okay, you guys, I'm back in my bed now, and it's so funny how productive I can be from my bed. I love it. I just wanted to give you a little update on my bullet journal because I'm looking at my to-do list, so we'll go over that in a little bit, but I thought before I show you my to-do list and what I want to accomplish the rest of this weekend, I thought I'd show you an update on my bullet journal since the last time you've seen it was just me starting. This first page, my mood tracker, and I have done every single day gets a light bulb up to yesterday. I think this was yesterday, for the month of July. So I'm almost done with the month of July, and you can see I've had a lot of really happy days. I would say the majority of my days have been really happy. Okay, and here is an updated books I've read page. So I am up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 books this year so far. And I am going to start a new video series of books I've read this month. So each month I will go over all the books that I read that month and which ones I recommend, which ones aren't worth it, and ask you guys for any book recommendations too. So that very first video for the books I've read in July should be coming out fairly soon, actually. I'll film it probably next week. So keep a lookout for that new series. I'm really excited about it. Then we've got my period tracker, and started my period. Had my period already this month. Again, let's end that stigma of not talking about it. It's normal. A workout tracker. And let's skip to this week. Oh, that was this week, right? Yeah, okay. So this past week, I've been really good at crossing everything off my list. Done a lot of updating on my bullet journal, so very excited about that. Have been loving using it and hopefully will continue to love it. So right now I'm going to do some budgeting for just our household budget. I usually look at our budget every week. This is so boring, but here I am. I'm probably gonna be on my computer for the next hour-ish, so probably won't record myself anymore because it's kind of boring. So yeah, here I go. I'm about to do something so meta. It's not even funny, but it's gonna be funny. So I'm sitting here. I just finished doing budget stuff on my computer. now starting to edit, so I figured I would show you a little bit of how I'm editing. And what's craziest is that I am currently importing footage that I've already taken for this vlog that you're watching right now. So I'm going to show you kind of just a little bit, kind of a silly little montage of how the editing process works for me. Let's edit, shall we? Ugh, just the fact that I've already taken 28 minutes worth of raw footage is so annoying, because this is just like one measly little afternoon of the full week that we're filming. Everyone. Welcome to a new video. Today we are beginning a week in our life vlog. So it's like mid-afternoon on Saturday, and that is so funny. So now I'm going to edit a little bit of this video and a little bit of another video that will be going out about the same time as this. Hey, Scrimpy.
Hello.
What you been doing today?
I'm recording.
Do you remember that we're filming a week in our life and it starts today?
Nope.
Okay, well, we are, so say hi to the vlog.
They're waiting on me. Came in here to use the bathroom and she stopped me.
I'm laying in bed because my head is starting to really hurt. I love you.
I love you. Bye.
Have a great time. What time do you think you'll still be done by 8?
Hopefully.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
All right, you guys, even though my sinuses are going crazy and I'm not feeling my best, and I promise you it's because of my sinuses, I'm 1000% familiar with these symptoms and know that that's what it is, or else I wouldn't be going outside in public. But what pushed me over the edge, what got me out of bed, even though I'm not feeling great, to run to Target to get some sinus medication and some other grocery stuff on our list that Eric did not include or did not find in our grocery order from Walmart. What's put me over the edge to decide to go, even though I don't feel that great, is Taylor Swift's new album came out yesterday. I'm a ride or die. Okay, comment below if you're also a ride or die T-Swizzle fan. Wow, that sounded so dorky. I haven't listened to her album the whole way through because, I don't know, it just feels weird to like sit in bed and like just listen to her album. So, I thought, ooh, it's 10 minutes to Target and 10 minutes home. That's a good 20 minutes of listening to the new album. That'll probably get me through at least a few songs. So I'm excited. I've heard a couple of them and I've watched her music video that came out for her song Cardigan, but I'm excited to kind of hear the whole album in my car, like normal listening to music way. So let's go to Target. All right, I'm going totally incognito at Target with my hat and my mask. I hope I don't have to talk to any human because I'm not in the mood to talk to humans. And that's just that. Plus, who wants to talk to a crazy lady that's talking to her phone? No one. So let's get in and get out real quick. Okay, you guys, the last item I'm grabbing is this L'Oreal Infallible liqueur liner that was recommended to me by Laura, who watches the videos. She watched my makeup video and recommended this to me because it's a much cheaper eyeliner option than the Stila that I currently use. So I tried it. Thanks, Laura. You guys, I am laying in bed about to go to sleep and I just realized I'm the biggest ding dong because I didn't even film anything from the cousin game night. I'm so dumb. Also, my sinuses are officially done for today, and I am a little bit delirious. We had so much fun at our virtual game night with the cousins. I just didn't even think about recording anything because it was just too much fun. I was telling them I totally forgot to film cousin game night.
That's true.
Because did you know we're doing a weekly vlog? A week in our life vlog.
Hi, everybody.
Do you have anything to say to the vlog about Saturday?
It was good. It was very busy, very long. This is the first time of the day where I haven't had something that was scheduled, so.
Why'd you just eat? Your breath smells like...
I'm eating chips and salsa in the kitchen.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
See y'all tomorrow. Good morning, friends. It's Sunday now. It's the morning time. Hey, Scrimp.
Hello.
What you doing, bud?
Trying to read.
He's like, leave me alone. Hey, Kylo. So it's Sunday. What are we doing today, Scrimpy?
Trying to read.
I got up at like 9:30, which is really early for me on the weekends. I feel a little bit better sinus-wise, but I feel better every morning, and then it progressively gets worse throughout the day, so we'll see. But I've started laundry. I'm about to put some away and iron. So I'll finish laundry probably in the next couple of hours. And then I've got to do my nails. I've got to maybe edit some, cross some other stuff off our list. Scrimpy, you trying to get anything done today besides reading, bud?
I'm gonna get dishes done and maybe some editing.
All right, well, tonight we're doing on our own thing for dinner tonight.
Yep, because you have to go to your board meeting.
I have a board meeting in Shawnee. And, oh, you know what that means? That means I have basically 2 hours in the car, an hour and 30 minutes total in the car maybe, to listen to Taylor Swift's new album, which is real good, by the way.
I've heard good things.
It's so good. In case you were wondering if you have the greatest husband in the world, it's not true. You don't, because I do. And,
It's not a competition.
well, it is, and you win. Eric literally, you guys know from the first 10 minutes of this vlog where I've talked about it every 5 seconds, but I feel like crap. I'm struggling with sinuses bad. And my OCD meds have been, I'm really bad at refilling my OCD meds. It's a whole thing. But so I'm on like day 5 of no meds, which is not good. And sometimes I need a little extra help dealing with the hassle of refilling my medication and picking up my medication. And it can be a very like daunting thing in my brain for whatever reason. And so Eric was the sweetest to go to the pharmacy for me just now to pick up my medication so that I can take it and get back on my normal brainwaves. But he walked in with this. I could cry. I don't know when the last time I had a Sonic drink was. Greatest husband ever. Picked up my meds and brought me Sonic. Oh, what would I do without you?
Be thirsty and not have meds.
Oh my gosh. All right, well, I'm going to make some lunch for myself and we're going to live our best lazy Saturday. I wouldn't call it even, it's Sunday. Oh my gosh. I am all over the place. Can you tell I haven't had my meds for 5 days? It's Sunday and it's not really lazy because we're going to get a lot of stuff accomplished. Okay, bye. Hello everyone. Okay, so I'm getting ready for my board meeting in Shawnee, and I'm going to do my makeup. So I figured I'd update you on 2 things. One, my eyebrows and how they are looking. Let me just show you this. Look at how much these brows are filled in. It's kind of insane, you guys. Like, oh my gosh, they're so filled in. This is with literally nothing on them. And you can see like all the new hair, all this new hair down here on each side was not there before I started using this Grande Brow Serum. It's totally freaking worth $40. I'm gonna buy the eyelash growth stuff next to see if I can grow my eyelashes out too. So just had to share progress on my eyebrows. I'll show you a shot of them when they're done, when they're filled in, because right now they are not filled in at all, but I'll show you what they look like when they are filled in. Also, I bought the L'Oreal Infallible Liqueur Liner 24 Hour. This is like a gel pot liner. So it's sort of like liquid liner, except it's more of like a gel consistency, and you put it on with a little flat brush. So I tried it out yesterday just to like play with it. I didn't even keep it on my eye because I wasn't wearing any more makeup that day, because I was really interested in seeing how putting it on with the brush differed from doing liquid eyeliner like I normally do with my $40 Stila Stay All Day. And it wasn't hard to put on. I think it, like anything, is going to take some time to perfect, but I'm excited to try it today and actually see how long it lasts. So yeah, I'll show you my brows once they're on, and I'll show you applying my new eyeliner to try. Okay, look how filled in these eyebrows are. And this lighting's weird. I apologize. I look a little bit like Groucho Marx. Once I put the rest of my makeup on, it won't look this intense. But like, just look how much more full these eyebrows are. It's crazy. The serum totally works. So if you struggle with growing out your eyebrows because of years of plucking them too much, Grande Brow. You can get it on Sephora. It wasn't available on Ulta. I usually prefer Ulta to Sephora, but Ulta didn't have it. So look at how grown out these are. It's insane. Okay, so I'm gonna put on the rest of my makeup and I'll show you my eyeliner when I get to it. So it really is just like a brush. You just paint it on. I'm starting like I usually do with my liquid liner in the middle with tiny little strokes out. Feels a little bit like I'm painting my face. It's kind of fun. I do also feel like I can get closer to like the very tip of my lash line, you know what I'm saying? Like almost waterline level with this stuff, which I like. Ooh, and it makes a very sharp wing. Wow. I don't know if you can see, but that little tiny baby wing is pretty dang good. Oh, hey, Scrimp, I'm trying out my new eyeliner.
Cool.
For the vlog.
How's it looking?
Actually, it's like really easy to use. I feel like I'm painting. It's kind of fun.
Awesome.
I feel like I'm actually able to get it even more precise than usual, which is kind of crazy. It takes longer. And as I continue to use it and experiment with it, I'll probably get to the point where I can just slop it on like my other stuff, but I'm very intrigued. Like, dang, that line is so straight. I'm gonna try to go rogue. Hey, Scrimp. I'm gonna try to go rogue and make my wing just a little bit bigger and see how defined I can make it.
Ooh, bold. You know what they say at Taco Bell? Live Moss.
Well, I don't eat Taco Bell, so I wouldn't know. Okay, that's pretty dang good. Now, here's the real test. Let's see. Like, look at that difference. I guess I should look at the camera lens. Look at that difference. I guess now comes the real test of seeing if I can replicate it on this eye. That's when we get real testy. Okay, let's see if I can do this side. You know what's gonna be hilarious? Because I thought at the store, I mean, I read word for word. I pulled up the comment that Laura made and I read word for word, like the exact eyeliner she was recommending. And what's gonna be hilarious is if there's actually a liquid liner that's the same version of this, that's called the same thing, but it's liquid and not gel, and I'm like actually trying the wrong thing. Laura, am I trying the right thing here? Let me know. I am extremely intrigued by it and think it is very cool and different and actually doing a really good job. I'm very interested to see how it stays comparatively to my Stila stuff. Okay, you guys, look at this. It's a pretty straight dang line, I would say. Upon first use, I really like it. Two caveats that I want to mention. Number one, it takes a lot more time than my other stuff. And again, with that, this is the second time I'm trying it. And so as I continue to use it and experiment with it, which I definitely think I will because it just goes on so smoothly and I can get it so dang straight, I bet I'll get much faster at applying it. My second caveat is this is for sure not for beginners. I'm really confident in putting on my eyeliner. I'm really good at it. I've spent lots of hours practicing different kind of liners and liner techniques, stuff like that. And so experimenting with this was fun for me and not too much of a challenge. But if you struggle with putting on regular liner or liquid liner, I would not try this until you become an expert on at least liquid liner because this is a very different kind of product, and takes a really practiced hand, I would say. And I may be wrong. Maybe this is the easiest thing for people to learn how to do eyeliner on, but for me, it felt a little more artistic, a little more like I was like painting my eyes. I really liked it. And I'm very, very pleased with how smooth and straight it went on. So the real test will be how long it lasts compared to my Stila and if it budges. I wonder, this eye's had some time to dry. Yeah, it's not moving just at my touch. It doesn't go anywhere. So that's good. Let's put on the rest of my makeup and I'm gonna go to my board meeting. Freaking August on the freaking Taylor Swift album. Frick. So good. It's just like Speak Now, you guys. Like, just like Speak Now. I love it. Give her a freaking Grammy. Give her a Grammy. She needs a Grammy. I love her. Okay, I'm gonna stop Instagramming and driving on the highway now. Bye.
Hey guys, what is up? So I wanted to do a short little video for you all to show something I'm doing, a little experiment that I'm doing on Miley. She's out of the house right now. She had to go to a meeting. So I'm gonna do something nice, but also experimental on her. I'm gonna be making her, it's advertised in the recipe as a gooey, fudgy brownie. But the kicker is, there is no eggs, no gluten, and it's vegan. Now, it has the capacity to be vegan. The particular kind of chocolate that I got for it has milk in it, so this is vegetarian, but most brownies are. I wanted to show you the ingredients, because that's where the experiment comes in. So, obviously kicking things off, dark chocolate chips. These are what have milk in them. Cocoa powder. Baking powder. Maple syrup, to add some sweetness. Some dates. An avocado, and a can of black beans. So that's the recipe. And basically, literally, you just take all of this, put it in a food processor, blend it up. You save a couple of the chocolate chips to sprinkle on top, but you blend it all up to make a batter, put it in a cake pan, throw it in the oven for 20 minutes, and you have supposedly gooey, fudgy, delicious brownies from black beans and avocado. So we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you updated, and we'll see what Miley thinks. Okay. Yeah, if you had to venture a guess as to what was being made in this this food processor, I bet your first guess would not be brownies. Maybe a sweet salsa of some kind? Definitely not brownies. Okay, so food processor is done. Brownie batter is made. I'm going to show it to you all here. I mean, that looks like a batter. Like, that looks, and it smells like chocolate. Like, you don't smell avocado or black bean. It smells like chocolate. It smells like brownie batter. So now we just gotta put it in the oven and see what happens. Okay, here's what the finished product looks like. Not the finished product, it's not out of the oven yet. About to put it in. Now, Miley won't be home for a little while, so you may be wondering, why don't I just wait until she's on her way, pop it in the oven so there's nice, warm, fresh brownies. The reason for that is because if this tastes like doggy duty, I need a backup plan so that I have something for when she gets home. So I'm going to do it now, and she'll have warm-ish brownies when she gets here if they turn out good, and if not, she'll have ice cream. Hey everybody, guess who's home?
Hello.
So, moment of truth has arrived. Miley's going to try the brownie. Took it out of the pan onto a cooling rack.
Was I right that avocados are in it?
Yes.
I knew it.
We'll see what you think before I reveal the rest of the...
No, I don't like that. I'm sorry. It tastes bad. Do you like it?
I haven't really tried it. Get a
It's
proper
just got a
piece in the
weird
middle.
taste. You are being a horrible filmer right now. You don't like it either, do you?
I don't dislike it. I'll eat it.
I won't. That was really nice of you to make me brownies, Sunny. It was a great try.
Maybe
you are the good cook in our house and you should cook, but you have to admit, I am much better at baking than you are. I'm a good baker.
that's not what this is about. Maybe it's just the sensibilities of the people that I got the recipe from. Their expectations are
Who'd you get the recipe from?
sorted. Maybe in Britain,
Is it just like a healthy?
Because it's
brownie?
not as like saccharine sweet as you would
Can't have
expect
chocolate, Pippa.
a brownie to be. It's a little bit more subtle.
No, it just tastes like bad.
I disagree.
It
I don't
doesn't
think
taste
bad.
good. It's got a weird texture. It's got a weird flavor. It's like, you're right, it's not, it's like they forgot the sugar. Are you sure you put sugar in it?
I followed the recipe to a T.
There's no sugar in this, is there? What's
There
in
is
this?
sugar. Okay.
What kind of sugar and how much?
So
That's what's wrong with it. There's not enough sugar. I'll eat the melted dark
if I
chocolate
tried to
chips
give
on
it
top.
more sugar, then
Then maybe. Because it doesn't taste like avocado. It just tastes bad.
thanks.
You need to know about me as a person that I don't sugarcoat things, do I, Script?
Especially when things aren't sugar coated.
I wasn't even trying to make a joke, but that's hilarious.
Okay, so
I'm literally eating the chocolate off the
the
top.
ingredient lists were obviously the dark chocolate chips that you're scooping off the top.
Which, are there more of those?
There's some there, yeah.
Good.
Cocoa powder, baking powder, oats.
Oats are not a thing that need to go in brownies, okay?
Dates, maple syrup, a little bit of maple syrup.
That's what the dread on maple syrup was for.
I'm trying to think of vanilla extract, avocado, and black beans.
So no sugar.
The maple syrup and the dates. Dates are incredibly sweet.
There is no white granulated American sugar in this. No, what I will say is for a dessert that I now know has been made with just healthy ingredients, texturally, I'm incredibly impressed because of that. Because it really does texturally.
It's like a gooey.
It's a little weird because it's kind of bready, but with recipes that normally have those kind of ingredients, textures are all kinds of whack, and this texture is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
When you put it on that scale.
Once you get towards the middle, like you get that kind of underbaked brownie.
No, the texture on it is actually really good. It's not dry at all. And it doesn't have a bad flavor. It really doesn't. It's just definitely not sweet at all, and I just need it to be sweet.
So maybe we'll do it again, but up the sugar.
Like actually put white sugar in it.
We might try increasing the maple syrup or the dates or something like that, but
It wasn't a total failure, especially now that I know that it wasn't just supposed to be a normal brownie.
yeah. Okay.
Black beans?
A can of black beans.
A whole can? Ugh, did you have to like food process them?
Yeah, I mean that you put everything in a food processor and you just set it to go for like 10 minutes.
Well,
When you edit the footage, which they'll be seeing this after you do that, you'll see the process of what it looked like and everything.
Great job, Scrimpy. I am actually impressed now that I know what ingredients went into that. I think it was baked very well. I'm sorry if I said mean things about it earlier.
You did.
I still don't like it particularly, but I am impressed. Great job. Bye.
Bye.
Hello, world.
Hello.
Oh, are you crushing me? So remember how I said this was going to be a week in our life? Then we like went ham on vlogging for the weekend, and I'm editing this video right now. I was going to just like edit the first little bit of this. And then I realized that I'm halfway into editing Sunday's day, maybe not even halfway into Sunday's day, and we're already at 17 minutes. So I think this is going to become a weekend in our life and not a week in our life. But coming up this week is my mom's birthday, and since they're still in Oklahoma and not in New York yet, I took the day off on Friday, and we're gonna probably do some fun birthday stuff. So we'll probably vlog a little bit this week, or at least on my mom's birthday, so we can have some week vlog. But this is for sure the end of the video because I've just got too much footage. We had a fun time this weekend. I feel like this weekend was like not a lot of like big things happened, but it was super productive. We did a lot. So I'm back. I went to Shawnee for my board meeting that I had. I've done my nails. I've ironed, I finished the laundry. We've done a quick pickup because the cleaning lady's coming tomorrow. You did that when I was in Shawnee. Good job. I listened to all of Taylor Swift's album multiple times. It's genius. You guys go listen to it. It's amazing. Give her all the Grammys for it. I'm just telling you right now. All this to say, thanks for joining us for this video. Don't forget that we post every Monday and Friday. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Smash that subscribe button.
Click the bell to be notified every time we post. And now I'm going to sleep. Bye, everybody! I just came out here to take a freaking thumbnail and look at these adorable little children. Hello, babies. You having fun on the couch, one right after the other? They look like the Von Trapp children, just lined up so perfectly.